What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another adventure. And I know it's been a minute since you guys last saw me. I think the last upload was like almost 2 weeks ago, but it's been a pretty busy couple of weeks. Um, Decided to take a break. I think I've been going pretty consistent with uploads, 3 uploads a week since after Go Fest. So I decided to take a week off from filming, and then I had my birthday week. Some things happened at work, and I just didn't have time to go out and film content. I could have, but it wouldn't have been like my usual content. It would have just been like forced, and I didn't have the energy to do it. But nonetheless, we're back, and we are currently in, what event is this? We have the Cozy Companions event, which ends in a little over 7 hours. We've got a few things during this event. We got the debut of Snom in Pokemon Go. I do have that. I have two of them. I do believe that they are okay on the IVs. This one is 14, 14, 11, and this one is 15, 15, 14. So this one was almost a hundo. So I definitely have to make sure I evolve that one. I have to earn 10 hearts with this Pokemon as my buddy. So at some point I'll switch it to my buddy, earn 10 hearts, maybe give it a Poffin, and then go ahead and get that evolution taken care of. But I do need, technically I can't get it taken care of because I need 400 candy for it. I just realized that. Well, I guess I'll be trying to go out and do the research for these, I guess. I think they're in research. And pineapple all of these and probably dump some rare candies into it. Anywho, but like I said, we did get the debut of Shiny Tandemaus. And I want to say I did, let's go ahead. I did 3 checks. Yeah, because I think this one was the one I got on 216. So this one's 216. This one's 216. Yeah, so I did 3 checks and I got the shiny on the 3rd check. I think I stacked the other 2 in my research. But yeah, shiny Tandemaus in Pokemon Go. It only took me 3 tries to get it. I wasn't expecting to get it that soon. I got it from the time research that we did have. IVs on it are going to be 10, 10, 15. So I want to see if I can get another one before I try and involve it into mouse hole with 3 family or 4 family. I do believe that the 4 family is the one that is most common, and the 3 family one is the more rare of the 2. Let's get a shiny check here. Not shiny on that one. And let's go ahead and check this one. Not shiny on that. But yeah, shiny Tandemaus. I mean, I've done a few Tandemaus, and I haven't gotten any shiny since the initial one that I got. But let's see. I have some research here. The Cozy Companions Premium Time Research. I have all of it done. I'll start claiming those a little later in the video as well. But I wanted to make sure I knock out the rest of this Gigantamax Journey Time Research because we do have the max finale coming up in just under 2 weeks. So I want to make sure I have all this done before that event happens. And I have this Expedition August time research, but I'm not in a rush to get that taken care of. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over. I'm not sure if I want to go to Mount Trashmore or if I want to go out to Red Wing. Red Wing is a little further out than Mount Trashmore, but I think there's more potential for Pokestops at Red Wing, I believe. I think there may be maybe 4 or 5 more Pokestops than Mount Trashmore. I may even do both. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm going to go out and try to hunt. We also have Ho-Oh and raids as well, so I may do a few Ho-Oh raids while I'm out. We're going to go head out to the park, get some shiny hunts, get a shiny hunt going, see what the new nest is at the park, and hopefully we can get some field research tasks to give us encounters with Tandemaus so we can see if we can get another shiny and hopefully get the evolution done at the end of the video. But let's get to it. All right, we made it to the park, and we do have ourselves an egg hatching. It's a 2-kilometer egg, so Duskull. Okay. I mean, it could have been shiny, but it's not the end of the day. Okay. 13, 15, 15, so 96%. We'll take that. I may evolve that at some point. But speaking of shinies and hatches, let's see. We did have, was it Munchlax Hatch Day? Not too long ago. And my very first egg was a shiny Munchlax. This camera's crooked. Yeah, very first egg I had that day that I hatched. One and done, 12, 11, 15. So yeah, we ended up getting, I think we did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we did 5 eggs that day. I think I deleted one of the Munchlax just because the IVs were pretty much the floor. But yeah, we did 5 or 6 eggs that day. The first egg I hatched was the shiny, so I'll take that. But yeah, we're back out here at the park. We do have a few um, max bomb battles we can take care. I think it's 3 power spots out here, so we can go ahead and knock those out. I haven't quite figured out what the nest is because looking on the nearby, it's a bunch of event spawns, so I can't quite tell just yet. Once I get further back into the park, I will be able to tell what the nest is. But we do have a field research task we can claim, and not shiny 375. I want to say the Hundo is 382, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go ahead and run from that, and then I'll spin this stop and see if we get anything good and complete 3 field research tasks. So I definitely have to walk around and knock some of these field research tasks out and get that taken care of. We'll be out here for a while, so I should be able to get a decent amount of catches. I do have to make room because I'm at 5,489 out of 5,500, so I need to delete some Pokemon. But yeah, I'll get the normal instance going. We'll walk around and hopefully I can get some people to do that hole that's back there that hatches in 19 minutes. Hopefully I'll get enough invites sent out so we can go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, but I'll go ahead and walk around the park, do as much field research as I can, and figure out what this nest is and see if we can get ourselves a shiny from either the research or a shiny from whatever nest this can be. We do have a storm moving in, so I'm not sure how much longer I'll be out here. But we have had a lot go on since the last time I saw you guys. But do believe we have a field research task we can claim. Not shiny on the Carry Blast 472. So we have to do one more field research task. Not gonna knock that one out. I'll get some of that back there. But I did show you guys the Tandemaus that we got, and that was caught on August 7th. That was a birthday shiner for me. I completely forgot that I didn't tell you guys. Last week was my birthday. It's last Thursday, actually, so almost a week ago from the time you're seeing this video. But yeah, we got the shiny Tandemaus on my birthday. I did a whole TikTok about it and everything. King Leo 84 on TikTok as well if you guys want to follow me on that platform. But since the last time I saw you, we got 2 Swirlix. We ended up getting 2 male combies. We didn't get the female combi from that event. I wasn't lucky enough to get that. But like I said, we got an Ammonite from a trade. We got the shiny Tandemaus. I go plus the regular Geodude shiny. Ended up catching the Munchlax, which I showed you guys earlier. I caught a Durant when I was out. I think it's this past Sunday. I was out with my girlfriend, went out to eat, and we were sitting in the parking lot checking spawns before we went in. We got the shiny Durant, so I think that's my second or third shiny Durant. We got this Shelmet. I wanted to say shortly after that, and then I did a few trades with my daughter. She had a shiny Chansey, and ended up going lucky. And I did a trade with one of my coworkers. Her daughter plays Pokemon Go. Became we at each other in Pokemon Go, and we did like 2 or 3 trades, and then we decided I had one more lucky trade to do. So she gave me a shiny Vulpix. I think I gave her a shiny Alola Ninetales because she didn't have it yet, and that one randomly went lucky as well. So we got those 2 trades done as well. So yeah, we have quite a few shinies since the last time you guys have seen me, And I also need to go over the fact that we have a few new Hundos in Pokemon Go. I got the Carablast. This was from a Wildcats the day before my birthday. And then this Jangmo-O, apparently I had it sitting in my research stack from when I guess Jangmo-O was part of the, I forgot what event it was. I think it was Steel and Scales. But yeah, I got this 100% Jangmo-O, and I can 50 max it and fully evolve it. So I may do that a little bit later. But yeah, those are a few things that I just needed to catch you guys up on since the last time you guys have seen me. But this egg is about to hatch in 2 minutes. I'm going to send some invites out once it hatches and see if I can get anybody to want to join it. And yeah, I don't have any other research to take care of. So yeah, we're going to continue. I have the regular incense going, not the daily, just because I wanted to save the daily for a little bit later. We have all those stops back there. And what is that? That's a Hatana. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Once this egg hatches, send a few invites out. And if I can't get any invites or people to join initially, I'll make my rounds, come back to it, and see what happens. But yeah, just wanted to get you guys caught up on all things Pogo that have been happening to me since the last time you saw me. Hopefully we can have some of that luck translate into this video so that way I can get some shinies and maybe a hundo or two, but we'll see. Alright guys, so I don't know what happened, but this is the third Ho-Oh that I did. The first two, for whatever reason, the audio didn't play on those clips or record on those clips. Didn't record on this one either, but this was the third one we did. I duoed this with my friend Eduardo. He's a Pokemon Go YouTuber. Him and his son post a lot of YouTube videos. I'll make sure I link his description down below in the comments. But this is just me kind of going over how it was an easy duo and that we did it and beat it with like maybe a little over a minute left. But yeah, it was an easy duo. We didn't have any kind of weather boost for our Pokemon that we were using to attack. But yeah, so this was the worst out of the three that we did. I think the other two were 2163 on the IVs, and then this one was 2155. But yeah, the audio cut out on this for whatever reason, and I'm not 100% sure. I'm still trying to figure out why my audio randomly does that on some of my clips. But caught it. IVs were okay. And then here, just kind of talking about how I got a raid invite from another one of my friends. I think I did another clip after this, but the audio on that one ended up not recording either. And we checked this Tandemaus here. This was 372. But yeah, shortly after this, I kind of just went around, did some shiny checks, claimed a little bit of research, and kind of sat in my car a little bit because it did start to rain. I did a few laps around the park in the car just to kind of get as many checks as I possibly could. But yeah, so I had to kind of do a voiceover here. I honestly cannot remember what I was talking about at this point. But yeah, I was thinking about, I think this is when I was talking about how we had the debut of Dynamax Trubbish this week, Monday, I believe. But yeah, so at this point, we're just going to kind of get into a few shiny checks and see what happens. it is currently Spotlight Hour in Pokemon Go. I'll do maybe a check or two. I'm just gonna let the plus plus catch everything in the background. Yeah, we've been out here for about 4 or 5 hours now, and it's been pretty interesting to say the least, and not shiny on that. All right, so we do have 3 field research tasks here. I can't remember what these are, but not shiny on that Tandemaus, and not shiny on that one. 363. The Hundo is 382, so nope, 369. Do I have anything over here that I can claim? Nope, already claimed all that. But you guys did see, we did get the Tandemaus. This is our second shiny Tandemaus. And let's just type in shiny. So yeah, we have the full family complete. Now, this one has better IVs. This one's 11, 14, 12, and this one is 10, 10, 15. So I think I'm going to go ahead and evolve this one and just see if we do happen to get the 3 family mouse hole. That is the more rare of the two. And dang it, nope, 3, not 3. We got the 4 family mouse hole. But I mean, hey, Tandemaus is in the game. Shiny Tandemaus is in the game, and you just saw we got the shiny Dex entry. So it is what it is, and we now have that family completed. But we'll just have to try and get the 3 mouse hole shiny family completed at some point. Let's check you. No, not shiny. All right, let's see what we trade a Pokemon, and explore a kilometer. So I'll get that done at some point. Let's check and see if we got ourselves any Hundos. Nope, just this Hundo Mo. And you know what? Since I have it here, I'll just go ahead 50 max it. I have the dust for it, so might as well go ahead and get it done. And then, let's see. Just going to evolve it all the way up to, was it, is it Hakamo? I can never remember what the evolutionary line's name is for this Pokemon. Hakamo is the second stage. So what is the third stage? I know this because I've done it before. I've evolved this on Community Day, but for whatever reason, I can't remember what the name of this Pokemon is. Komo. Yep. As soon as it got to that screen right before it said it, I remembered what it was. But yes, Komo, and it is Hundo fully maxed. It maxes out at 3,741 CP. Dragon and fighting, so I'm not really sure what move to put on it. But yeah, we got it from the research, so I'll take it. And let's check and see if we got any shinies. Whoa. I did do a mirror swap with my daughter's account. I do have her account with me because she's at camp right now. But we got a shiny Wurmple while we're out here. IVs are trash, but hey, shiny Wurmple from the Wurmple nest. I will take it. But yeah, I did do a mirror trade with my daughter's account. I gave her a Totodile, and she gave me a Crocodile. It was okay. 12, 12, 12 on the IVs, so not the greatest. But I mean, man, shiny Wurmple and our second shiny Tandemaus, which we evolved in a mouse hole. I'll take it. Yeah, pretty solid adventure. I think the event is over. Let's see. The Cozy Companions event is over in an hour and 52 minutes. So 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to try and maybe do another trade with my daughter's account just to see what we get. I don't want to turn my Bluetooth on. I have the Bluetooth, my Wi-Fi, because it's going to slow my gameplay down. But we currently are in the Delightful Days Taking Over. event as well. I'll do a video later on this week about that at some point. But we have the event theme research, as usual. Event theme rain bosses. Team Go Rocket balloons appearing more often. Team Go Rocket appearing more often at Pokestops, and Shadow Pokemon can forget Charge Attack Frustration with a Charge TM. So I definitely got to make sure I go through and TM Frustration off of all of my Shadow Pokemon. But there is an overlap in this event with the Cozy Companions event, so most of the stops that I've been seeing out here have been all research for that, with the exception of I think like maybe 3 or 4 where I think it was defeat a Team Go Rocket grunt, and you got like the components to form the rocket radar or whatever. But I still haven't even completed my research from the Crown Clash Takeover event we had last season, so I need to do that at some point as well. But yeah, that event is going on for the next 5.5 days, I believe. Yeah, roughly a little over 5 days. But I'll make sure I get out and do a video on that as well, because all the Rocket leaders have new Pokemon. I think it's uh, Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil are the new shiny shadows they have. So I don't have, haven't done any of them yet. So I'll be making sure I get out at some point this week and get that taken care of. Did I get anything good? Nope, just a couple possible minor. What is I think the bonus for this spotlight hour is catch XP. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I'll just let the plus plus catch that in the background. But yeah, definitely excited to get out and film a vlog for that event, which is why you guys see all these Team Go Rocket grunts around right now. They're showing up in increased numbers. There's even a few back there. Well, there were. I'm not sure. I think they may have left. But yeah, we have all these Rocket grunts right now. I want to say 8 Rocket Radar. Yeah, 8 Rocket Radars saved up, and then I have 3 Super Rocket Radars. So I may do. I'm definitely going to get Shadow Giratina, because that is who Giovanni has right now. He has Shadow Giratina. I've done all the Shadow Legendaries that he's had so far. I know I have a couple of extras of some of them, but I want to make sure I do at least one, even if it's not going to be that useful. I think it's mainly useful for PvP, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we'll get that video done at some point this week. And I do believe, yeah, we already did that Hundo. I was thinking about doing this one, but it's going to cost me 200 candies for it. And to be honest, I'm not going to do anything with Scavalier if I do evolve it. So we'll just leave that the way it is. And I've got a few gifts I need to send out, and so I can pick up more gifts from Red Wing. Mainly, I think this stop right here. This is the Wishing Well. The Wishing Well at Red Wing. I like to get this a few gifts from this stop so I can send it out to my friends, just because it's a cool sticker or postcard to have in Pokemon Go, in my opinion. Just because we have the whole wishing Pokemon Jirachi. I've taken a few AR photos of Jirachi in that wishing well that's sitting over there. But yeah, I may spend out here for maybe another 10 minutes, maybe longer than that, if you gifts from that Pokestop. But yeah, all in all, this event was pretty solid. I would like to have got out and played it a little bit more, just because I'm wanting as many chances at shiny Tandemaus as possible. But I mean, even though I was only able to play 2.5 days total during this event, I was able to get the full family and evolve it. So at the end of the day, it's not that bad of an event. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the video and the content I put out, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I upload a video. And comment down below and let me know if you guys got shiny Tandemaus, if you completed the family, if you got the Hundo, which my daughter was able to get the Hundo a couple days ago, which is crazy. I think her first or second check was a Hundo. But yeah, let me know if you guys got the Hundo, the shinies, But also, I know I've made this announcement before. I made it official on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram, but I do have a new merch site coming. I'll make sure that I link that down in the description so you guys can check that out once I'm done adding more stuff to it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.